Today we are going to be simplifying radicals. So take a moment, write down these radicals here that you should have memorized. Hopefully by the time you get to class you should already know them. Take a moment to pause the video if you need to write these down. And we will start looking at example number 1. Example number 1, if you were asked to simplify square root of 12, what I would want you to do is to break square root of 12 apart by its multiples. So 12 can be written also as square root of 4 times square root of 3. Okay, and that helps us because we know the square root of 4 equals 2. And square root of 3 isn't a nice whole number, so we're just going to leave it square root of 3. Alright, let's look at another example. If we have square root of 28, let's break that up. 28 can be written as, or square root of 28 can be written as square root of 4 times square root of 7. And again, we know the square root of 4 from above is 2. And we're just going to leave square root of 7 because it doesn't make a whole number when you take the square root of 7. Alright, next example. Square root of 18. So 18 can be broken up as square root of 9 times square root of 2. And from above, the square root of 9 is 3. And we're just going to leave square root of 2 because it doesn't simplify nicely. Moving on. Square root of 48. So 48 can be broken up as square root of 16 times square root of 3. And square root of 16 is 4. So it's going to become 4 square root of 3. Now what if you have something like 2 square root of 72? So all you're breaking up is what's under the radical. So under the radical we have 72. Let's break that up. Square root of 36 times square root of 2. Alright, so square root of 6 is 6, but you already had a 2 on the outside, so you've got to drag that down. So we had 2, that's times 6 square root of 2. So to simplify, that would be 12 square root of 2. Alright, and one last example. If you have negative 3 square root of 20. So all we're breaking up, or all we're breaking down, is square root of 20 is 4 and 5. So again, we drag down the negative 3 times square root of 4 is 2 with square root of 5. So we've got negative 3 times 2, which is negative 6. Keep the square root of 5.